It's a great pleasure to be here today for the third Africa Business and Human Rights Forum. This is a wonderful gathering of stakeholders in the business sector as well as in human rights sectors coming together to discuss ways to increase and improve responsible business conduct in all key sectors in Africa.
It's a very important moment because we work together all year long to make this happen at the country and regional level. And this is the one opportunity every year to meet, to discuss, to exchange about our work, to identify challenges, to search for solutions, and to advance in our search for responsible business conduct and corporate accountability.
This forum provides a unique platform for dialogue, collaboration, and the exchange of best practices among governments, businesses, national human rights institutions, civil society, and other stakeholders.
My experience at this event has been very interesting. Why? Because there's a mix between the business community across the world and development partners who were telling us to conform to some certain standards. Nothing necessarily far-fetched, but in terms of like human rights, climate action, how we infuse into our daily operations within our businesses. And for me, it's been very insightful, and I believe it's been the same for others as well.
The biggest aha moment, the biggest light bulb moment for me has been the acknowledgement that, like, verbalizing that responsibility and accountability falls on leadership.
The business community has a crucial role to play in translating human rights ambitions into concrete change across sectors. Of course, no sector can reach these goals alone. Strong multi-stakeholder partnerships are key for lasting progress.
I think some of the challenges that African businesses face include aspects of awareness, perhaps, of what exactly the mechanism for them to implement measures to actually adhere to human rights standards and principles.
There are challenges in terms of political will as well, engagement and investment from governments into this agenda, into developing national policies and making it a meaningful exercise.
We need to spread the word more among many more people. We need more ambassadors to go around and speak about business and human rights. We need to build greater capacities to do the work, and we need effective remedies for abuses when they happen.
The Global Compact Network Kenya is the country network of the United Nations Global Compact that's working to support Kenyan businesses to mainstream responsible business conduct in their strategies as well as business operations. And we do this, of course, guided by the 10 principles of the UN Global Compact, touching on issues of human rights, labor rights, environmental stewardship, as well as anti-corruption. But we are also working with the Kenyan private sector to mobilize them to, advance the Sustainable Development Goals as a, development, agenda that we are collectively driving at the UN Global Compact.
This forum has been a wonderful success so far. The strong participation of the business sector, the strong participation of trade unions. We've seen business representatives such as the International Organization of Employers, the UN Global Compact. We've seen strong representation of indigenous groups. We've seen strong representation of women, of youth. And I see everyone so excited about the opportunities that Africa can take the lead in promoting a right-based approach to trade and investment. And so I think this has been an eye-opening experience, and I really commend everyone for such a successful forum.
We must reject the notion that economic development and human rights are mutually exclusive. Instead, we should foster a business environment that not only generates wealth, but also contributes to the well-being and empowerment of our people.
And as UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres reminds us, we do not have the luxury of waiting to to address human rights until we solve our other problems. In fact, human rights are the solution.